We want to honor the president's courage.
Stop!
Is 6.
You can just shut up, baby, because you hate America and you love abortion.
I am speaking to the entity in this house.
South Park just confirmed a dark plot twist in its upcoming episode, because apparently the writers aren't satisfied until the entire fandom is questioning reality. But episode 4 looks like it's going to be the moment everything collapses. And if you recognize the pattern South Park uses before every chaos, then buckle up, because episode 4 is about to hit harder than Cartman's therapy bills.
We can't afford a house, so we're moving in with your grandpa.
Moving in with Grandpa?
This is a bunch of bull crap!
Something strange has been going on in South Park this season, and yes, I know, that sentence could apply to literally every season since 1997. But this time it feels different. The tone is darker, the jokes are sharper, and the show is planting clues the way true crime documentaries plant suspicious neighbors. And the wild part? Almost nobody noticed what the writers are doing. The first 3 episodes were not just random chaos or disconnected insanity.
Restless spirit! We only wish to communicate!
Holy shit, she's right f***ing there! What is that?
There is a hidden thread tying every single moment together. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. And episode 4 might be the moment that this entire setup explodes. Let's start with the simplest piece of the puzzle, the hidden symbol that's been sitting in plain sight. At first, it looks like a throwaway visual gag, something you'd expect in an episode involving Cartman, a goat, and a legal argument that immediately violates every human rights treaty.
You shouldn't be using AI to make revenge porn, Butters. That's gonna totally backfire. What's gonna happen?
But this season, every episode has referenced the same dark idea. Episode 1 teased it with the whole Satan and twins speculation, which the internet originally treated like a meme, until fans realized the show was leaning hard into religious imagery. The crosses, the strange Latin phrases, the quiet mention of the twins, it wasn't random. Episode 2 doubled down with the Secret Files storyline, hinting that somebody is collecting information, categorizing it, maybe even preparing to use it.
Mr. President, but we've received intelligence that someone might be trying to stop your baby from being born.
What? Who?
Hey, relax, guys.
Then episode 3 tossed fuel on the conspiracy fire with that chaos around Melania, political leaks, and the idea that someone is pulling strings and exposing everyone. These 3 themes, religion, secrets, leaks, don't just line up, they form a pattern, a consistent one. When South Park builds a multi-episode arc, they always start by planting symbols where fans least expect them. It's what they did with the Troll Tray scandal, the pandemic specials, and the AI storyline.
Where's Ted Bundy?
I'm right here, sir.
Look, it's back!
What's back?
You've got some shit on your nose again!
Oh my God, what is going on?
That thing! It's not there anymore!
And everything about the first 3 episodes screams that something massive is about to pay off. Episode 4 is looking like the moment the writers finally flip the switch, and it's not going to be pretty. Now, if all of this symbolism wasn't enough to make your eyebrow shoot into another dimension, there's the character problem. Every time South Park prepares for a major plot collapse, one character starts acting just a bit off.
If I'm not able to keep any food down, roughly how long would it take? Roughly how long would it take for the human body to die?
And this season, a certain someone is behaving in a way that makes absolutely zero sense unless they're hiding something. You know the character, I mean either Cartman trying way too hard to be calm and rational, Randy pretending everything is normal while spiraling into agricultural madness, or whichever unlucky political parody the writers decided to turn into a psychological experiment this year.
Without sufficient nutrients, the body shuts down after 6 to 7 weeks.
There have been sudden mood shifts that nobody questioned, scenes that cut away too fast, lines that feel like they were written to be decoded later. South Park never does this without reason. And if you think this is an exaggeration, go back and remember the pattern from seasons 18, 20, 26. Every time a dark twist is coming, a character becomes unnervingly calm, overly patient, or suspiciously enlightened. It's like they're aware of something the rest of the town isn't ready to face.
Hey, Stan, my computer says we're not friends anymore.
My Facebook profile went rogue, Dad. Had to go into the circuitry and do battle with it. I sent all my friends somewhere else.
Okay.
Episode 4 is where that kind of behavior usually snaps. Something breaks, a secret gets spilled, and the meltdown begins. Now let's bring in the third element, and this is where things get almost too perfect. South Park doesn't just make episodes out of random cultural noise. They watch the trending tab, pick the biggest story brewing in the real world, and then they strike exactly when the chaos peaks. This season, every clue points toward a real-world event that has been exploding across news and social media.
Hello, you've reached Pump and Dump Crypto Advisors. Let us know how we can help you fuck people over. Just leave a message.
Dude, what is going on? Our token's value totally peaked and it's starting to go down. Whatever approval you have to get at the White House, we need it now. God damn it.
Whether it's elections going off the rails, a major tech scandal, governments playing hide and seek with accountability, or a global political meltdown, the timing lines up a little too well. The writers love to parody the moment when trust collapses and everyone is screaming into their phones asking how society still exists. Episode 4 drops right when the real-world story is expected to hit its loudest point. And if you've been watching South Park long enough, you know what that means?
Oh, Jesus, it's a mummy!
No, that's just the head of the FCC. He's lost his freedom of speech.
When the real world catches fire, South Park brings gasoline and a choir of children singing something deeply unsettling. And that is exactly the tone we are walking into. But here's the part that really sells this theory. South Park has a very specific Episode 4 curse. Fans have noticed it for years. Season 20 had that troll revealed that changed the tone of the entire season. Season 24's pandemic specials went from absurd humor to something way darker than expected.
You were all exposed to a student here who was taken to the hospital due to COVID. Yes.
We were there and Token was actually taken to the hospital because you guys shot him.
Yes, due to COVID.
Season 26 introduced a bleak AI twist that had people questioning whether they should laugh or unplug their laptops and move into the mountains. Season 27 followed a meltdown pacing that nobody recognized until it was too late. Over and over again, Episode 4 is the point where South Park drops the mask and shows the nightmare behind the punchline. The jokes keep coming, sure, but suddenly they hit nerves nobody was prepared to expose.
ChatGPT? Yeah, dude. There's a bunch of apps and programs you can subscribe to that use OpenAI to do all your writing for you. People use them to write poems, write job applications, but what they're really good for is dealing with chicks.
It's like the creators save all their most disturbing material for the moment fans start saying, "Oh, okay, this season seems normal so far." And then they take that comfort and crush it with a piano. So where does that leave us? Right at the edge of the final theory. Put all of the clues together, and there's only one conclusion that fits everything we've seen. The hidden symbol connecting episodes 1, 2, and 3 is not just religious imagery or secret files or leaks.
That's right. Can you send in Strong Christian Woman, please? She was saying this wasn't the place for her anymore, but just this last weekend, she converted to Christianity.
You wanted to see me?
Yeah, Strong Christian Woman. I was just telling Jesus here about our faith.
It's all three converging into a single idea: exposure. Someone in South Park is about to be revealed as the cause of everything. A character we trust. A character who has been acting strangely. A character who has benefited from the chaos. And the show has left breadcrumbs everywhere for the people paying close attention. Episode 4 is shaping up to be the moment the show turns every joke into evidence. The moment the town realizes that they were never dealing with random disasters.
All right, everyone, listen up. As you know, most of your brains have been sucked void of common sense by the woke radical left. And so today's topic is about having some pride in America's heritage. Pay attention.
America.
They were dealing with a plan. And whether that plan is supernatural, political, or completely psychological, the arc is ready to rupture. This is the kind of twist South Park loves. The kind that feels funny until your brain starts connecting the dots, and suddenly it's less comedy and more cryptic prophecy. And the funniest part? The creators probably already know people are piecing it together, and they're laughing. So, here's the theory that might break the internet.
2 paranormal investigators were indicted today on federal charges of falsifying data. The president said that the bad people manipulated readings and reports to make fake news.
Episode 4 is building toward a mass exposure event. Someone is going to be unmasked. Someone who knows too much. Someone who has been orchestrating the leaks, the files, the symbolism, the conspiracy. The hints are everywhere. And when Episode 4 finally arrives, it won't just be a twist. It will be the moment the entire season snaps into focus. And if the show follows its usual arc, the fallout will change everything about where the rest of the season goes.
There has been a change in plan, Mr. Teal. They are on to us at the White House.
But how? How did they find out?
Someone must have heard us talking.
Which brings us to what happens next. If Episode 4 drops a trailer, every single frame is going to matter. Fans will be freeze-framing like detectives with red string boards. And trust me, as soon as that trailer hits, we are going to break it down piece by piece. Because South Park does not go dark without leaving breadcrumbs. Until then, the only question that matters is this. Who do you think is hiding something? And which theory makes the most sense? If you've got a guess, drop them, and don't forget to like and subscribe because this mystery is just getting started.